Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I am going to be talking about the golden age and what it means for the future. I'm Jeff Pilkington. This is Launch Industries Now. And welcome back. So, there's an author by the name of Scott Adams who wrote a book called Win Bigly, which if you haven't read it, you should check out because he offers very, very interesting information about President Trump, the President of the United States, and what all Trump is doing and how Trump is a master in the art of persuasion. Well, if you keep following Scott Adams, you'll also see that he talks about, as well as some others on the internet that I've seen, this oncoming period that is called the Golden Age. Now, I've been talking about it a little bit in my blogs and on my Instagram and so on and so forth. And what it is it's very simple what it means. And it means that we're on the precipice of a shift. And the shift is a shift in that we come to realize that through everything that we're doing just in our day-to-day, that everything that's happened to us, our problems, our fears, that it's all psychological. And once you realize that your problems are psychological, they melt away. And a lot of people don't quite understand that, but more and more are coming to understand it all the time, and it's kind of the next platform of thought and of evolution. And I know that sounds very new age, but there's great truth in it, because we're going to come to realize that everything that we thought was big problems were thoughts, and this relates to actually meditation, and to connecting just overall to humanity and to who we are. It's all part of that. But when you start realizing that more and more, it gives you, when you have that, sudden understanding of the bigger picture, it kind of awakens things in you. And the main three areas that you're going to start to see this golden age come on are, one, in international politics. We're already seeing it with, what's happening with North Korea and the United States and the upcoming peace summit. People are thinking differently about things and about history. History is a big part of this. And how does history affect us now? What's history now versus the future? So you're going to start to see this in international politics, and the whole North Korea thing is really kicking it off. It's really started in the past couple years, but it's going to really start to pick up speed here in the next year or so. So international politics is one. Second area, you're going to see it, multitude of social issues, from race relations and education are probably the two big ones, but you're going to see it, across all sorts of social issues in the medical world. It's gonna play into. We're going to start to see these things that are world changing because of how we think about them. That's kind of the best way I can put it right now. But we're going to start to see things in a new light, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing upcoming period here. So that's the second thing, is various social issues. The third area you're going to see it is actually the business I'm in right now, which is the entertainment industry. Hollywood is not, a lot of people out here are still coming to understand this, but it's going to start to connect to how we see movies and how we see humanity and how we see people and how we connect with each other. I did a video last week about what are movies and what do movies mean to us. Well, we're going to come to understand movies a lot more, and there's going to be a whole new kind of spectrum bowl of understanding what movies are and what Hollywood means and what all of that means. People out here don't really realize it yet, but it's coming. Hollywood's going to take on new meaning in the next decade or so. Movies are going to become a new thing. Just what they mean, what they're defined as, how we interpret art. It's going to be a whole new golden age of understanding. And let me just tell you that it's all good. This is all good things coming. It's just kind of humanity. It's evolution, and it's not going to be easy at times, but as it progresses, it's going to get better and better, and it's going to lend to a better future for us all. So those are the three areas you're going to see it right away: is international politics, social issues, and in entertainment, Hollywood. That's what I've got for today. That's all I can tell you about the Golden Age. You should definitely check out Scott Adams and some of the stuff he's saying, because a lot of this is reiterating what he's saying. He's a genius, and I just want to help spread that message and kind of bring my own take to it as well. So I will put a link to his Twitter below. I will put my information below and a link to his book, which you should check out. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. This was talking about the future on Friday, about the Golden Age. I'm Jeff Pilkington. This is Launch Industries. Enjoy your afternoon. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like below or subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.